What's a decidedly rare physical feature you find attractive? Natural black hair and blue eyes. I've only seen one person in real life with this feature and it was stunning. There's just something about large, slender hands that I love. Amber eyes. Heterochromia, especially when it's two differently colored eyes or an eye that's half and half, / gray eyes. Knew a guy once who had a seriously rare case of heterochromia, like half green / gray or something. I'm not gay but damn. Streaks of white / gray hair, typically in brown hair. Some birthmarks, but not all. Edit. Specification. Imagine combining all of the qualities listed LOL. We'd have a monster of sexual attraction. People that have more pronounced canine teeth. Natural red hair. In terms of primary hair color, it's the most rare and is becoming more and more rare every day. An aquiline or Roman nose. Green eyes are relatively rare. So that. Also, this thread has me wondering why no one thinks I'm cute. Girls with long tongues. A woman over 6 feet tall. Guys with freckles. It's adorable. Pink lips, I guess. Vitiligo, especially when it goes into the hair and makes a white streak. So beautiful. Green or gray eyes, a cleft chin, dimples. I think it's not rare at all, but when I say it people just don't seem to like it at all. Big nose. A girl with a serious nose gets my full attention. Curly black hair. Don't know why. It looks exotic. Even if it's not naturally curly or cack. Really pale skin. Like, not just white girls. I mean like alabaster skin. Especially with dark hair / eyes to create contrast. Thin lips. Like Kesha or Abigail Spencer, or Lisa Sheridan, or even Chloe Grace Moretz. Maybe it's not that rare, but I don't see it much, or maybe it's the combination of thin lips on someone attractive. Or maybe too many people intentionally plump their lips up. Large / irregular noses on women. I find Barbra Streisand's nose, back in the day, really attractive, along with actresses like Sophia Loren, Jennifer Grey, pre-nose job, Sandra Bullock, and Penelope Cruz. I love Eskimo kissing as a precursor to actual kissing. Scars aren't rare, but it's rare to like them. My BF has a tiny scar on his eyebrow, and I just think it's really cute for some reason. Black hair, blue eyes, dear Lord. Not sure how rare it actually is, but heterochromia is fucking hot. My so has a pair of webbed toes on both feet, with the exact same 2 toes being webbed. I find it really cute and unique and attractive. Just scrolling through to feel good about some of the rare features I possess LOL. Almost always, my favorite physical feature on someone is the one they hate the most. Big ears, crooked nose, whatever it may be. 9 times out of 10 it's my favorite thing about my person and it's their least favorite thing about themselves. Girls with smaller ears than average. Slightly Asian eyes but on people that aren't Asian. I don't know if dimples are rare, but they turn me on. It's hard to explain, but when their irises are set slightly wider apart from each other than normal, think like a much subtler version of the scary Pennywise eyes. But of course, not that extreme. It's very subtle, like Scarlett Johansson's. It's very rare, so much so that I can't think of any other famous person who has this going on, but I see it in random models or lesser-known actresses and stuff every now and then. When girls are slightly sleep-deprived so their eyes have that tiredness to them. I don't know why, but it shows the human side of their beauty, and I absolutely hate these manufactured girls you see nowadays on Instagram without a flaw. Just seems plastic to me. Red hair. I fall for cute ginger boys. I have very long skinny fingers. People say it is creepy. But to me, the longer is better, if you get what I'm saying. Black people with freckles. Albinism. I had an albino girlfriend a couple years back, and she had this otherworldly feel I kept coming back to. Small breasts, A cups to small B cups. I think they're just as sexy and larger breasts but don't get the love they deserve. I'm a huge sucker for lips that turn down aggressively but swoop back up at the very edges. Not sure if there's a name for it, but I find it's a pretty rare trait. Think FKA twigs. The combination of being very short with excellent proportions, medium small firm breasts and a good physique. These days, being physically fit. Freckles or dimples. I think they're so cute. Not a rare feature, but I feel really attracted to girls with big eyes. Different colored eyes. I'm just so into it. I've only met like 3 people in person though that has had it. A thirsty tail. A very pronounced Cupid's bow on a guy. I see them on girls all the time but not so much on men. They look so pretty. Interesting. Somehow feminine and very masculine at the same time too, on men. Eyes that are both separate colors, like gray and brown. Why is this my most upvoted thing in my whole account? I just love an unusual face. Crooked teeths. Natural red hair. I also like natural black, brunette, blonde hair. Really, physical features don't matter to me. That thing, hetero something, where your eyes are different colors. Yeah, he always been jealous of those people. The thumb-sized clit. Reading this thread had made me feel a lot better about myself. Not perfect teeth on a pretty face, like Kirsten Dunst. When someone has 2 different colored eyes, heterochromia iridium. I love pretty asymmetry, so this one really does it for me. Palmaris longus, it is a tendon that is absent in 14% of the population. Outies. Arousal at my appearance. Cleft chin. Facial birthmarks. I may be biased because I have one. Anyone else? It's the oddest thing, but when a girl is mildly cross-eyed, like Kathleen Robertson, I think it's super hot. Weird. Freckles. Not really rare, but rarely shown stretch marks are super cute. You can trace them with your fingers. In women, a nice dick. In men, a nice dick. Some women seem to love my prehensile penis. Titties are super rare. Redheads. When they blush over small compliments or something nice being said. Thin, fit girls with giant, perky tits. This is a weird one, but deaf. I'd never date a girl just because she's deaf, but if I had my pick between twins with identical personalities but one was deaf and one was hearing, I'd choose the deaf one hands down. Skin. Birthmarks, especially facial ones. Facial scars. Heterochromia. Red hair especially on men. Not rare but collarbones. Freckles on people's shoulders. Gray hairs in a guy's beard. I don't know, there is something so attractive about it. Venus dimples, on men. My boyfriend has them. Not just a sexy physical trait for women, that's all I've gotta say. Eyes that are noticeably far apart. I just find it striking, especially in men. Eyes that are far apart for women can be read as youthful, but on dudes they're just a feature that's so odd that my gaze lingers, and I much prefer interesting over generic beauty. Also very broad shoulders on women. I'm thinking Charlene, Princess of Monaco. Woof. Lower back butt dimples. Are lower back dimples decidedly rare? I like lower back dimples a lot. Interest in me. I want a round head. Round in one axis, look at someone's profile, and have that be round. I want someone with a head like a volleyball. I have absolutely no earthly idea why. Big nuts axe. Boob guy here. Don't get turned on by cute and perky. My alphabet basically starts at 38E, and dear Lord I can handle some 38Ms with glee. Basically, the fun starts at about a liter. I like all sorts of nipples too. Big pancake areolas with those bumps all over, Had a girlfriend with pacifier-sized nips, oh my. Natural or enhanced are just as well. I'll be in my bunk. Honestly. I like people with physical disabilities. Lost a leg, an arm, in a wheelchair etc. I find it to be a sign of great character to still carry on, and live a fulfilling life. Wavy, natural red hair and gray, blue, or green eyes. Also I don't know if it's that rare, but face/shoulder freckles. I don't know why, but God, they get me every time. Kinda chubby cheeks too, they're soft, and I like to pinch them like a grandma. My GF has all those features and gray eyes. I'm also a ginger with dark auburn hair and a golden red beard. We're going to make the ginger super race trademark one day. The person's eye color is different for both eyes. Well, they need to have something wrong with their brain that makes me somewhat attractive/likable. A nice personality. In this day and age, being fit. I am a married woman. But I love a woman with nice titties. I have nice ones myself, and sometimes I love on myself a lil too, lol. A girl who is short with a barrel-like body type, breasts on the larger side of medium, and thighs that are softer than a pillow. Strawberry birthmarks. One eyelid a little bit droopy. Straight teeth, just sexk. Argyria. I find people with dwarfism to be a bit more attractive than people of average height. Two eyes both a different color. I find that so awesome. Puffy nipples in girls. Love them. Especially when you can see them trough the bra. Naturally perfect wavy hair. Not nearly curly but definitely off of straight that falls to mid-back and is super dense and fun to play with. Brunette or amber, preferably okay hand. Roundly sharp chin and cheekbones. Something like Tori from Victorious or Michaela from FBE. Dark hair with light eyes. Cap delts on a girl are so hot. Albino, like me 3. What? We're sexy. My first girlfriend had amber-colored eyes. She has lupus and it affected her eye color. She had like twilight amber eyes. Shit was stunning. She also has symastia, so she has that sweet uniboob thing going on. Big boppers. Really tall women, like over 6 feet. A girl with a big nose. A bump at the top of a large narrow nose, just below the level of her eyes. Piercing blue eyes or white hair of any kind, I find it so damn hot, I don't know man. Something about it makes my knees weak. Heterochromatic eyes. Albinism, hands down coolest hair, skin, and eyes. Pity about the health drawbacks though. Hazel eyes on brown and black folks. I'm white with hazel eyes, and that's fine, but whenever I see someone with darker skin and hazel eyes, swoon. There's just something about that contrast. Chicks W/3 tits. Only seen it once. Different colored eyes. 3 boobs. Blue eyes. Specifically pale blue. 5'2" and under. Tawny eyes. My girlfriend has a splotch of brown in her left blue eye. It might not be that rare, but it's still mesmerizing. A 3rd boob. Like in Total Recall. Vagina that smells like pineapple kush. It's rare but real, guys. Freckles near the hip. A gap in the front 2 teeth. Irresistible. An upturned philtrum that slightly exposes the upper teeth. For example, Ali Larder. I have eyes where the pigment will reflect if of what shirt I'm wearing, so pretty much my eyes are a different color every day. Quickie question, would a voice be considered to be a physical feature?